Hello and welcome. I am Laura Radnicki of lauraradnicki.com, a craft blog that features fun, fast, and easy crafts. And the best part is there's no perfection required. So we are working through 30 days of ornaments, and today is day 9. So today we are going to make a felt ball Christmas tree. And so we're going to glue felt balls into the shape of a tree and turn that into an ornament. So our supplies for today are twine. That's what I'm going to use as the hanging string for my ornament. I have felt balls here. I made my Christmas tree shape already, so I don't want to mess it up too much, but felt balls, these are 20 millimeters, so 2 centimeters in diameter. I think that's kind of a good size for this type of craft, and actually for all the garlands and everything I've made, excuse me, including these right here, these are all the same 20 millimeter size, but there is variation because these are handmade, so you can tell, like, I don't know if you can see that, but they're definitely different size, but they're all close enough and work just fine. So we have felt balls, twine, scissors, and a hot glue gun. So first what I did is I'm going to do a Christmas tree here, just a triangle shape with one brown one at the bottom for a stem, and I'm going to do 5 layers. So 1 on the top, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and then my one single stem ball. And then at the end, I will attach twine to the back to make it able to be hung on the tree. So this is a super simple ornament. Once you have the balls, all you have to do is glue them together. So I'm going to start with the one at the top, and I'm just going to put a little glue and attach the next one. Now, if you want to, you could cut some cardboard or even cardstock or paper or something like that into a triangle and glue the balls to that. That might be a little bit faster and easier, but then you would see in the little gaps between the balls, you'd see the paper through it, which I guess it would be fine depending on what look you're going for and what color paper you use. But if you just want to use balls and not any paper, then you just glue the balls themselves together, and it's going to be a little more tedious and take a little more time, but then your end result won't have any paper as part of it. But so I'm just going slowly. So now I have my first top one, then I glued 2 balls to it in my next row. Then my next row is going to be 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to keep going, adding my different rows one after the other. Okay, so I just finished the last ball on my bottom row. So you can see how it's coming together there. And then my last part will be to take this brown ball and I'm going to glue it right to the bottom in that middle one. So I just put a little bit of glue right on the bottom, and I'm going to attach this brown one to it. And then once that's dry, I'm going to take a look and see if it needs any more glue just to make things more sturdy. Let's see. Well, I think things are pretty good. There's maybe one spot here that could use just a little more glue, but everything looks pretty good. Obviously, if you rip these balls apart, you definitely could make the ornament come apart. So it's not probably the most durable ornament, but sturdy enough. All right, how cute is that, right? Love it. Okay, so then the next final part is to take our tie string and glue that on. Now, just like with all the rest of our ornaments, you have 2 options here. You can glue it so that the 2 ends are behind it, and so then the loop is up here. Or you can do it the other way, where you glue the loop down behind the ornament and then you tie a knot up at the top and then have the knot and the 2 ends visible. So it depends on what you think you like better. Typically I usually like to have the tied end on top. I think that adds just a little, I don't know, rustic cuteness to the ornament. So I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to fold my twine in half, and this loop, that's what I'm going to glue behind this top ball. So right here behind the top ball, I'm going to put some glue. I'm going to put this right in it, and then press it down, let it dry. And then as that hardens, I'm going to take the two ends and tie them in a knot about an inch from the top, maybe a little more than an inch from the top. So I like having those little ends kind of hang in there. And then once it is dry, there it is. Cute! And so then with twine you can trim off any kind of rogue pieces here that make it look a little sloppy maybe. Double check to see if you need to pull off any hot glue strands. And that is your felt ball Christmas tree ornament. And I think that this would also look super cute if you did maybe like rainbow colored, or maybe if you have like white and blue and gray maybe as your tree's color scheme. You could customize it. It wouldn't need it to even be, you know, greens or whatever. You can make it whatever color you want. But I think this is super cute. I think it turned out really, really good. Very easy, very fast. And I just buy my felt balls either on Amazon or Etsy. So this is ornament number 9 in the 30 Days of Ornaments project. So I want to invite you guys to check out the Mama Makers Club craft community. It's a free community on our website. And once you get access to that, you also get access to our free resource library. And inside that, there are pattern printables for crafts on the site. There are downloadable printable checklists to help you do the crafts faster and easier. Lots of different resources to keep you inspired and just to help you make things faster and easier, because that's what we're doing here. So I invite you to check that out. I'd love for you to be a part of it. It is lauraradnicki.com/library, and it's called the Mama Makers Club. And yeah, I just think it'd be great to have you as part of that. So today was day 9 of our challenge, and we will be back with video number 10 for the 10th ornament in the series. All right, see you next time.